Alright, here's another random thing, but not quite random because I planned it, so I'm playing FTL, or Faster Than Light as it is known. It is a game about, well, you get to control a space crew on a ship, and it's like, you know how that goes. Some of you do. First off, you can choose your ship. There are many different ships and different layouts for each ship. Like, I have all three here because I've been playing this game for a while, so I've done the 3 achievements to get the second layout, which looks like this for that one. And I also even got layout C for this ship. And here I'll show you the list. This shows you the list of different ships. I have I don't have that many unlocked. There's still a few I'm still trying to go through. Like, you have the Kestrel, which is your first type. The NG Cruiser is the second one you start with, and then you also get, I want to say the Stealth Cruiser Type A is what you start with the first 3, if I remember rightly. Can't remember for sure because it's been a while since I've started the game. And then you have different ones that you unlock later, which is Zoltan, you have Valenius, and the Slug, and there's a rock ship, there's a Federation ship, there's a Mantis ship, and there's I think that one's the crystal one, the unidentified one. It just comes up unidentified because you have to do the quest to get it and all that good stuff. And so on and so forth. And for those of you who don't already know, you can unlock the different ships by completing, different quests to get them. Or you can beat the boss with the previous ship. So like, for example, to get the Federation ship, you see there's a little V right there. That means if I beat the boss with the NG Cruiser, that will unlock the Federation ship automatically. And same goes for any of the other ones. If you follow the arrows, like the Zoltan unlocks the Mantis, Slug unlocks the Rock, and so on. And then you can also see the different types of each ship in here as well. Like, most of them have a Type B, and only, I believe the Lanius and the Crystal ship do not have a Type C, for reasons. And then, of course, when you choose your different layouts, you get different weapons and crew members. Like, for instance, this one starts with a missile launcher and a laser. Switch to Type B, it's all lasers. Switch to Type C, it's a laser and an ion weapon, which is like an EMP and disable stuff, and so on and so forth. And then they also have, the preset names and things, which is cool. I, of course, like to rename my ships. But let's go back to Kestrel Type A, rename it to my favorite names that I always go with, SS in a bagel, because why wouldn't you want to win a bagel? I mean, it's a bagel. Bagels are good. They're also illegal in California, I believe, or something. Alright, I'm going to play on easy because I suck at this game. And by I suck at this game, I mean this game is random and you never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, random chance does not like me. RNG does not smile upon me in many cases. Hey, look! It's a guy, my captain is literally me, but his name's spelled the way mine is supposed to be spelled. Interesting. We also have Allison with 1 L and Caldwell. Okay, I swear I didn't pick those names, but I totally would have named them that at some point. Alright, so quick overview of the UI. In this case, you have your hull, which is your health. This thing is your fuel. This is your missiles. These are your drones. This is your shields. You can have up to 4. You got your evade percentage, your oxygen percentage, so how much oxygen you have in your ship, which is controlled by this little system right there, the O2. Then you have your save positions hotkey as the \. You have your return or enter key as putting people back to their saved positions. So, for example, if there was a fire in my oxygen bay, which there totally wasn't when I was just testing the recording a few minutes ago. These guys can go here, you send them there by clicking on them and clicking where you want them to go, and they'd put the fire out. Then you want to take them back to where they go, you can either click this button or just hit enter. Which, for those of you who played this game when it first came out, know that that wasn't an option before, and it's a godsend that you can simply just send people back by just hitting a button instead of having to find them and remember where they were. Which is always a good thing. So then also you have this thing is your scrap or money. You use that to buy new weapons and things and upgrades and such. You have your jump, which you can jump across the map, which this is the map. You can jump to any one of these little yellowish looking diamonds and an encounter will happen, which means it could be a fight, you could just get free stuff, or there's a quest. Sometimes there's distresses, you have stores. Distresses. Why did I say distresses? Distress calls. Distresses. There's people's into distresses, and you never know what he's gonna want. Anyways, ship menu, upgrades, your ship's name, your systems, shields, engines, medical bay or clone bay, depending on what you choose, oxygen, weapons. You have your piloting systems, which gives you a bit of autopilot evasion, so you don't have to have a pilot in there if you need the ship to dodge, which it kind of does that automatically. You don't get to see anything fancy, which I know some of you might be bummed out by that, but I don't mind. You have your sensors, which basically lets you see inside of your ship and inside of enemy ships, and if you level it all the way up, you get to see the weapons of the enemy ships power up. You have your doors, which are great for keeping things out, like unwanted enemies that teleport onto your ship, because that is a thing. And then your power bars, which you can buy more of, up to that many, on the bottom right there, where my arrow is. And you also have your crew. You can actually rename them now. That wasn't a thing before, which is nice. You can also get rid of them, so say if I didn't like one of these guys, I could just dismiss them, and they'd be gone forever. Jettisoned from an escape pod into space. At least that's what I assume happens. The game doesn't explain. And here you have your weapons. You can reorganize them however you like, just by clicking and dragging. You have drone systems, which is going to look similar to the weapons, except they'll be drones. Cargo is extra things, so say if you fill up on weapons, you have 4, you get a 5th one, it'll go down here, then you can use, sell that if you're not using it. And then augmentations is where you have like special ship upgrades and things. And then I think that's about it. Other than, you have your power systems down here, and it tells you how to power them on and whatnot. And then you can turn them on also by clicking, or simply for the weapons use the number keys and not your number pad keys. Those are different, so do not use the 10 key thinking that's going to turn those on and off, because if I remember rightly, it doesn't work. Oh no, it does. Never mind, I lied. In that case, let me move my fingers over to the other side of my keyboard. Alright, so I think I blabbed on enough. Let's get into it. I'll buy a power bar, because I always do that to power up my engines, because I'm not cool enough like other people who are like, yeah, I'm going to totally take it off the medical bay and throw it somewhere until I need the medical bay and put it back on. Because I kind of forget that my medical bay is off and wonder why my crew isn't healing. So, yeah. Let's see. First encounter. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. The rebels are your enemies in this case. You are part of the Federation, and you are constantly running from the rebels. There's a massive amount of them behind you, if you remember on the map screen. There's going to be a big circle that'll show you that's like the rebels chasing after you, and you're running to the Federation base, which is being bombarded by a massive rebel boss ship that you have to fight later on. So that's the backstory behind this. So, since they're rebels and I'm not, let's take their stuff. And yeah, powering up weapons. They're trying to escape, so that means they're going to charge their FTL drive, which is the pilot thing, seat, cabin. Okay, so let's fire up my missile at their shields. They just lasered 2 things of mine, and I don't like that, so death to your lasers. I should go send somebody to repair those, but I'm not going to do that yet because I want to take them out a bit more first and make sure they're not going anywhere. There we go. Now we can make the necessary repairs. There we go. 22 scrap / money. Let's get everybody to come fix stuff. So you 2 fix that. Captain, you fix the doors. Now you notice the jump drive did that. That means that there is no pilot in the pilot seat, hence the red pilot, and nobody in the engine room, hence the green engine. The icon there. You can only leave if you have someone in, I believe you can leave as long as the pilot is in his seat, you can leave. Let me double check that. So if the engine's person leave, yeah. As long as your pilot is in his seat doing his thing, you can leave. If he's not there, you can't move, you can't jump away, so if the battle gets really crazy and you need to run, you can. So now let's go to the next one. Let's see what our next encounter is. Your ship is hailed. We found you at last. Prepare to die. Really? You've been looking for me. I mean, that's nice and all, but I don't even know who you are. And they have a drone that shoots a laser, so if they penetrate my shield, which they might do with that missile, and hit my shield system, that drone can really mess me up. I'm going to attack their shields with my missiles, and then hit their weapons with my laser. And 2 of those shots look like they missed, even though I wasn't paying attention. Let's not use another missile. Shoot out their engines so they can't evade. Oh, they're trying to run. And another oh my gosh, you know what, just, no, not you, the other one. Just do it. Thank you. Freaking lasers. They always miss. Okay. So in this case, I got 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 18 scrap. And I think with that bit of scrap, I'm going to upgrade my doors, because I always forget to do that, and then something terrible happens. Alright, let's go to the next little point. Yep, there you go. You can start seeing the circle of the rebels that are chasing. They make an advance. Every time you jump, they move. So it's sort of a turn-based strategy, live combat thing. I don't know what the specific words are for it. I'm sure someone knows. Okay, this area shows signs of a battle from some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. Move in to examine, stay near the beacon. Every time I do this, something bad happens, so for the sake of this being recorded, I'm going to see if something bad's gonna happen. Intruders are on board. Of course. Pirates. And they activated a remote planetary defense system that's going to shoot me. That's what that little ASB thing is. Oh, they're easy to kill. They're the these are the NG type aliens. They are pretty weak because they're meant to fix stuff. Well, they're not super weak. They're just weaker than most in melee combat, especially. Oh crap, please miss, please miss, please miss. They put a hole in the back of my ship. They put a hole in the butthole of my ship. How dare they add more holes. Alright, and okay, let's get out of here. I know those guys need to heal up, but I can't right now. Let's see, stumble across forward scout of rebel fleet, yep, and they're trying to run, and if they do, they're going to tell their buddies I'm here. No you don't, but, oh, close the doors. Come on, lasers, why you do this to me? Alright, let's take out the freaking drone, because that's going to get on my nerves, because at least if I take that out, They won't be able to laser me because that laser only shoots through one shield. Something to learn in this game. Lasers can penetrate shields, but certain lasers don't go through certain number of shields. So that was a mini laser that can only go through one shield, which I have one. If they had, say, I believe it's the halberd laser, which is the next one up, that goes through two, I believe. The, what's the other one? The pike beam, or excuse me, that wasn't a mini laser, mini beam. Those are beam lasers. Those do the, the long zap as opposed to the pew-pew, like the burst laser that I have equipped. Those beams can only go through a certain amount of shields, is what I was trying to get at. Alright, let's kind of dance around the exit a bit and get some more stuff before I leave to the next sector. Ship with the conspicuous pirate marking sorting nearby moon, broadcasting, letting me have equipment for sale. I don't have that much money, but I'm gonna see what they have. Come aboard. Alright. No, actually, I'm not gonna... Oh, and, yep. Uh-huh. I knew they were gonna do that. They were gonna fight me anyway, because they're dicks. Also, let me rearrange those weapons, because that was not good. Ah, snap. Did it. It's hit him hard. Alright, wait for that charge up. You can go heal Caldwell, because you're kind of dead-shaped. And for the sake of time... Actually, no, I can wait for that. Let's just go ahead and finish them off, let my guys go heal. With the laser, don't want to waste a missile, because lasers have unlimited ammo. Missiles do not. So you gotta be wise with how you shoot your missiles and use your drones, because those do not come back unless you earn them from the spoils of a fight. Okay, can I bounce around? No. Alright, let's just go to the exit then. To the exit, which is the goal. Ooh. Unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers you to split the bounty if you sit tight. Accept their bribe, which is 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 10 scrap, or be a hero and attack the pirate. I'ma be a hero. Let's be a hero. I just put those in the wrong order, didn't I? Because I forgot I rearranged them already. There we go. There we go. Took them weapons and shields out. Good. Took them weapons and shield out. Let's be a dick and attack their oxygen, because that always happens to me. Ooh, resistance. Interesting. They must have one of those things that resists damage from lasers. Or, not lasers specifically, but there's like certain ship upgrades you can get that resist direct damage and stuff like that. Next sector. So this is the sector map, totally different from the other map that we were seeing, because this one has a weird DNA type layout thing going on. So once you get into this map, when you hit an exit from each area, or level as it were, you can choose which way you want to go from there, and you can only jump to like the nearest one to you. So because you see your little ship is hovering around this one, which is the first one, you can go to either of these two. I can go to a rock controlled sector, which is hostile, or an abandoned sector, which is also hostile, because there's a type of alien that lives in that sector that makes things a lot difficult. A lot more difficult to play the game. So, I'm gonna go there and see if I can show you how ridiculous they are. Because the last time I tried to record this, and I don't mean last time as when I was testing last time, I mean on my old laptop, I actually did record like an hour of this and decided not to upload it because it was kind of crap. And they have an is that an anti-combat drone? Okay, it's just an anti-combat drone. It can't block my shots. Good. They just took out my missiles. I don't like that. I don't take kindly to that at all. I don't. So you don't have drones anymore. Oh, look at that. They're trying to run. I let another shot hit. They immediately want to bribe. I love that. How I wear them down to like 1 health, and it's like 3 health. We're gonna run, 2 health. Please don't kill us. And no, I'm gonna be a dick. You guys took out my missiles, and I don't take kindly to that. I'm gonna be a dick and take out your oxygen and your whole ship. And bye-bye. Much better offer. Alright, should I backtrack and be crazy? Should I just go forward and up? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I can probably do that. I'm sorry, I'm like planning my jumps, because, you know, you have a certain amount of fuel, and each time you jump to a new spot, new beacon, you use 1 fuel. Let's see. Pirate ship appears to be threatening a small refugee ship near the beacon. Upon seeing you jump in, it turns to approach. The civilian wastes no time and jumps away, but that appears to only harden the pirate's resolve. In other words, he mad. He mad at me. Ah, they resisted. Again. Oh, I know why they're doing that. I forgot. This is a, like a rock scout ship normally. It's just got pirate markings because the pirate's taking it over. So it does have more damage resistance. But that don't matter because I can take them out anyway. Wow, I have a lot of money. I should spend it, but I was looking for this, a store. How convenient! Alright, trading post up near the beacon, surprising number of military ships around the station. You pick up an advertisement on a wideband channel. Ship parts, repairs, refueling, souvenirs, we got it all. Check out the only store not afraid of scavengers on this side of Omicron 6. Don't know why I did that voice, but it happened, so. Let's see, what you got for sale there, bud? Let's fix my ship first. You have people for sale. Ooh! A Lanius named Trico. That's kind of funny. But, yeah. Lanius are the aliens I was talking about that exist in the abandoned sectors mostly. They drain oxygen from rooms, and they're really slow. So basically, if you have a situation where you don't have any oxygen, these guys are great to have. But if you have a situation where you need people who have oxygen to fight people who also need to have oxygen, you bring one of these guys in the room, everybody's gonna die. Everybody just goes down. Alright, I'll cloak. I don't have enough. Cloaking is fun. It's very fun to have. Look, we had a clone bay. That replaces your medical bay. So that means basically when your people die, they come back as a clone and lose half of their stats. Because each character can kind of build up stats as you go. We got a heavy laser, which is just 1 shot. That's useless. Well, not useless, but it's not something I care too much about having. Let's just buy some fuel and give us an upgrade on the cameras so that we can see more. And oh wait, I wasn't done. Buy an engine. Actually, no, don't do that, because I might find something later that I want to. Oh, yeah. Why does the game do this to me? Now, if this store has something that I really want, I just spent all my money, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Burst Laser Mark III. 5 shots. I need that in my life. Oh my gosh. What else we got? Charged laser charger. Oh, that one's good. Ooh, mind control. Dang it, I'm literally 3 scraps short. Why did I buy that 1 fuel afterwards? I should have not done that. Doggone it. Could have had mind control. Mind control is really fun. Do I want to buy this? I mean, I can get rid of the missile launcher if I do, and have 2 more shots. Oh wait, this isn't the one I like though. This is the charge laser. which is not the one I like. I like the chain lasers, the chain weapons. Those are the ones that basically every time you fire, it fires faster each time. That's what I want. So I guess I won't be buying anything from here either. Alright, let's go. Those rebels are getting kinda close. Civilian ship that warns of nearby Lanius. One of them attacked the civilian transport and started to melt their fracking hull. But then the weirdest thing happened. Another metal ship actually fired on its companion until it backed off. Apparently there were disagreements among the Lanius about what should be salvaged. Yeah, they're weird like that, aren't they? Those oxygen suckers. Intruders! Yay! Let's pause, because I forgot that's a thing you can do. Something that I normally do all the time is pause, but for whatever reason, kind of forgot I could do it. Let's go kill this guy first, because he's by himself, and I'll have my captain in wait for a second here. And then we unpause and go. Go, 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 go. They destroyed my oxygen. You bastards. I need that to breathe. Alright, all three of you go take on those two. That's right. Beat him up. Beat him up. Shoot him in the back. Beat him up. Oh my gosh. Allison, you run. You're dying. Caldwell, hang in there. Oh, okay, you're on. You gotta go. And Captain gets all the glory. Good job, Cap. Now fix the oxygen, please, or you all pass out and die. And then Allison, go help, please. Caldwell, you're fine. Alright, good. Now, Captain Me can go heal. Alright, now everybody go back to where you're supposed to go. And we jump away. Should I chance a little closer to the rebels chasing me? No. No, I should not. I should never do that. Ooh, auto scouts. They're easy. At least I say that, but they're not always easy, actually. But this guy has no shields, so he's the easiest of the easy. But he has a missile launcher, and he just hit my shields and also disabled them. I do not like that. I do not like that one meaty bit. Press that key way too hard. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's loud. I apologize. But hey, it feels much better to play with this than those keyboards I had on the laptops and whatnot. Alright, okay, remember how I said I wasn't going to chance it? I'm going to chance it this time because I thought they were going to come closer. Ooh, I have the chance to just take stuff and not fight, but I'm going to be brave. I'm going to fight. Oh good, okay, it's just a laser drone and a missile launcher. That's not going to do too much to me, because I can take out their missile with a missile. And my missile missed. That's no bueno. Oh good, I set it on fire on an auto scout that has no oxygen inside of it, so the fire immediately gets put out. Useful. Very. There we go. It's almost dead. See if I can target the weapons again. Of course, now I get the feeling I did not explain how I'm targeting the weapons. You just simply charge up the weapon, you can click on it once it's ready, and then just click their target. Can't click your own ship with your own weapons unless you have like a heal bomb or something like that, so only thing is you're kind of stuck in fire mode unless you right click. So let's get to the exit. And how, oh yeah, I was like, wait, how did my captain get hurt? Alright, inquire about your speciality. They offer to upgrade your doors in exchange for 35 scrap. If I remember rightly, it only... wait, doesn't it actually cost 35 to upgrade the doors? I actually want to try this now to see. Like, I'm gonna decline. Because... damn it, it's 50. I should have took that offer. Whoops. See, you never know how it's going to happen at the time. So, look, we went to the abandoned sector and found a Lanius in a store, and that was it. We didn't even fight against them. We just, well, yeah, we didn't fight against them. It's just pirates everywhere. Alright, let's go to NG Homeworld, because they're supposed to be friendly. Supposed to be. But you never know. These aliens, they could be anything. Alright, what do you got here? Fuel for drone parts? No. I never trade fuel for anything, because fuel is precious, and you need it to go places. What? Mantis and... oh, it's this thing where... oh, okay. The Mantis is with the charter uniforms teleported on the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. I can either side with the prisoner and fight the NG, or I can offer him up for a bounty. Most of the time when I do this, this happens. Yeah, it was a trap. I figured as freaking much. I just knew it. I'm like, most of the time, it's, oh, and that's a, really? They have a defense drone Mark II. Which means, you know, Mark 1 just shoots missiles. Mark 2 can shoot laser shots as well. So that means this thing, if it's fast enough, can take down at least half of my shots, of which I have 4. Because the laser shoots 3, and my missile launcher shoots 1. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna wait for everything to charge up at once and then just blanket fire it all together. Alright, Caldwell, go heal. Okay. Shield, shield. Yes, got it. The good thing is, there are Mantis in that ship, so they take forever to repair stuff, which is always a good thing. Ah, fire! Ah, my laser shots missed too. Doggone it. Okay. And it shot my missile down because I fired too early. Doggone it. I have 1 missile left, so that's bad. Well, not bad, but I wasted that one by missing, so let's hope it doesn't kill too many of the laser shots. Yes! Good. Like, I just needed 2 to hit, and it did. Good. Very good. Alright. Distress signal, you're going backwards, so no. I'm sorry. I need fuel. Attempt to help them by prying them apart. This ends up killing them half the time. And I take damage. Let's see what happens. Oh, one of them's attacking. They have 2 shields. Oh no. This is why I normally upgrade by this point. Let's... I want to heal you, but I don't. Let's not heal you. Yet, Allison. I'm sorry. Oh good, they only have a Mark I drone. Good. Oh my gosh, that's a pike beam. That can hit lots of rooms at a time. I don't want that to do nothing to me. I don't want that to do nothing at all. And I'm out of missiles, so that means I only have 3 shots, of which this thing can probably block. The last one needed to hit them because they have 2 shields, so that takes 2 lasers to hit the shields, and 1 to actually hit them, which I can't do because they have a defense drone that'll shoot the last one. So I have to run, because I cannot fight them, lest I die. So I'm gonna jump, and hope I don't jump into another fight. with a strong ship like that. Okay, money and a drone. Don't need a drone, need missiles. This will be a good time to go heal my captain and my engine lady. And to upgrade my ship to have 2 shields, because I forgot I'm on Sector 3 already, and... Wait. I'm not on Sector... Wait. Am I on Sector 3 already? Because if I'm on Sector 3, I should not be seeing 2 shielded enemies yet. Last time I checked, Sector 4 was where the 2 shielded enemies happened if I, you know, waited forever to actually upgrade. I don't know, let's try and get lucky at this one before I hit the store up. Accept a bribe or attack the pirate. They have hacking, I'm just gonna accept the bribe. They have 1 shield though, maybe I can take them out. Let's find out, let's see what happens. What are they gonna hack? My shields. They always hack the important thing. But hey, I have 2 now, so that came in handy. Let's damage their shields a lot. They damaged mine, so now I'm down to 1. That's not good. Let's attack their weapons so they can stop that. Let's open that door to get rid of that fire. And let's keep attacking their weapons so they don't attack me. Yes, I set a fire in the room. Thank you. That was what I wanted. Oh, they got their shields back. Let's attack their shields. Now you have a more generous bribe. Ooh, no. You're dead. Hey, that was much better. Just got a bunch of money, so I can go shop and spend it all at the store. Just gotta let you guys repair that shield while Captain Me sits at the front, comfortably, flying this thing, which is exactly what I would not be doing in this situation if I was actually on a spaceship. I would be the last guy they'd want to pilot because I hate flying. I mean, I'm used to flying, you know, because I used to go on a lot of trips and stuff as a kid for various reasons and things. Please have some weapons. You have some weapons. I mean, you had something that I wanted, but not exactly what I wanted. Hull beam or ion. I need fuel first and foremost, and to heal. Let's buy the hull beam, and then yeah, probably sell the Artemis in a second, the missiles, because I want to buy, what is it? Just need 1 of those. I don't have enough to buy it. Okay, I will be selling the missile launcher after. Oh, I have a drone to sell. Oh, there we go. That sort of helps. Now I can buy that. And then I need 1 more power. Which is power cost 25, I have 22. If I sell the missile launcher, I'll get enough. I almost thought for a second I clicked on the wrong one there. Buy that, turn that on. There we go. Alright, I'm broke. Let's jump down here, then jump to the exit, get some money, and then we'll be on our merry way. Message them and ask if you can help. Yes. Declined offer with something gratitude, something, something. Okay. I tried to help, but they said no. They just made me waste 2 fuel. Yay, got more stuff. Alright, next sector. No, let's go Mantis, because up top is all green, and green is good, because green is not so difficult. Another store, but I'm broke. This is the thing I don't like. It's always store, 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 and this one had a whole laser too. I wish I would have saved my money for that. That's so much better, but it does take 3 power, and that means I really wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. Just buy up all that fuel so I can jump around. Maybe be able to... Wait, which way do I have to go here? Do I have to go through the middle? Oh, I do. I have to just go through the middle. Jeez. That sucks. I hate when it gives me a random map and it's just like, yep, you have one path to go and it's the longest one. Send crew to help giant alien spiders. No. 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 No spiders. Hate spiders. Do not like spiders. No spiders. Alright. Unmanned ship. And they're gonna run and warn them of my position. Yay! So they have one laser and a laser, one pew pew laser, one beam laser, and a beam laser drone, which means they can't hit me. So I can simply just do this and then quickly do that. Because you have to kind of pause when you have lasers that do the line like that, because otherwise you'll mess up and just end up hitting nothing as you take their shield down. So I apologize for the amount of pausing I'm doing right now. Oh, yeah, 3 rooms, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now they can't run, because I broke their pilot. Or autopilot, as it were, because it's an auto scout. Oh, excuse me. Trying to keep from belching directly into the microphone. Alright. One more jump. Mantis ship, waiting in ambush. Crew is relieved to note that you jumped some way off the mark. Oh, so they were trying to, you know, trap me, and I ended up getting jump on them because I went to the wrong spot. And I'm just gonna take them out. Because why not? They're enemies of me and Federation that I apparently work for, and ow! My weapons are on fire. Please put that fire out, like, now, so I can shoot them. And they took my shields out too. And my doors. And one of my crew members is dying. I have no weapons. The fire has spread. I have to take my captain off, so that means I have no evade. My weapons are completely gone. This is probably where I die. Playing this on easy, remember? That's how unforgiving this game can be. It's just that level of unforgiving. Come on, go heal. You go heal next. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Let's flood that. And you go there. Freaking A, man. I can't do anything. Actually, yes, I can do something. I can take you two to go fix the shields real fast. Well, I can hopefully flood this, so it'll stop spreading. I'll close those. You douchebags, quit. And now they're taking out my doors, so my doors are permanently locked open. Fix the doors. Just keep somebody on the shields for right now. Keep those regenerating. We need that. They just hit the weapons again, because they're dicks. Alright, close these doors. And open those to get rid of that fire. If it wasn't for that lucky fire they got, I swear. Like, that's the only thing that kind of screwed me over. Was that lucky fire they got. Alright, there we go. Close the doors. And they take out my freaking oxygen supply. Just want to get my weapons online real fast. Come on. Do it, guys. You got it. And the oxygen's gone. I know, you're dying. There's nothing I can do. I just need you to fix the freaking laser. Come on, Captain, repair that oxygen supply, please. I'm taking out their weapons. Oh my gosh, he fixed it. Thank you. Now, you fix the engines as well. And you two quickly fix that laser. We are not dying here. Come on, keep it up. Come on, charge it, charge it, charge it, fix it. Yes! Got it. Alright, go fix the cameras. You stay there for a second, Captain. You're gonna be a jack of all trades right here. Come on, stop missing! Jeez, even when I have somebody in the room, they miss. I don't understand. Alright, now, Caldwell, you're gonna go back to... Wait, you're the weapons guy, right? So you can go to the shields for now. Allison, you're our temporary captain. For the moment, you are taking over captain duties. Now, these guys are getting on my nerves, and I'm going to do as much damage as possible to them. There we go. Jeez. Got him. We almost didn't make it through that. Almost. But we made it. Goodness. Alright, heal up. You're good. They're good. Go back. And after that somewhat exciting battle, I'll be back in another part of this for now, because I don't want these to go on too long. I know I've probably already been going on for a whole freaking hour and didn't even realize it, so I'm going to stop here and come back to it another time. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.